Hello there. What is
So,
your name?
My name is Steve Loftus.
Steve Loftus. Okay. What sport do you play?
I'm a football player, man.
You're a football player.
Yeah.
All right. What position do you play?
I'm a linebacker.
You're a linebacker. All right. So just tell me what brings you into the training and tell me what happened exactly.
Well, today at practice, we're doing drills one-on-ones,
Mm-hmm.
and the lineman was coming my way,
Yeah.
and I tried to stand him up so that way I can get to the running back. And when I try to grasp like his body, my finger just went back, man. I don't know how to explain it.
Your finger went back. Like
Yeah.
it just went back. Did you like try to grab onto him? Or?
Yeah, like I try to grab him so I can like hold him and shake him off, and then my finger got stuck in his shoulder pads, and like instead of like
I see.
instead of like I was trying to grab, but my finger just like
Oh,
was
okay.
going
It just
like,
went all the way back.
yeah,
Okay. Cool. Did you hear any pops? Anything with that?
yeah, I did.
A little. What would you hear?
I heard a pop, man.
Oh, you heard a little pop.
Yeah, and I just came directly.
And when did this happen exactly?
This happened what probably like 5 minutes ago.
5 minutes ago.
Yeah.
Okay, so it's happened pretty recent. Okay.
Yeah. This is,
Okay, cool. Any numbness or tingling in your hand? Anything radiating? Anything?
no, nothing like that.
Oh, okay. On a scale of 1 to 10, how much does it hurt right now? 10 being like, let's cut the limb off right now.
It's not that bad, but it is like at a 6, 7 right now.
How much did it hurt at the time when you heard it?
Oh, at the time it was like an 8, 9.
It was like an 8, 9?
Yeah, now it's probably like
Alright.
a 5.
Okay, cool. Some other questions I'm just gonna ask you is, did you have any? I know this just happened a minute ago, but do you have any limitations like walking in, like going into the door, maybe opening the door handle, anything like that? Maybe taking off your gear, anything? Like, was it hard to do anything like that when you came over here?
Yeah, so like I can't grasp, like I can't move this finger at all.
Oh, you can't
Like
move?
I can like flex this whole
Okay.
hand, but like so to open the doorknob it was kind of weird, so I did it with this one.
Okay.
Yeah.
Okay, so I'm just gonna observe your hand real quick, and obviously I can tell, just like you said, all of your hands are flexed, except this one, except your second phalange over here. Is really interesting. Put them both out just to make sure this not happening on that side as well. Try to bring your things like together like that. Like try to close a fist.
Those fists?
Yeah, close. Okay, so I see this one still stays up.
Yeah.
That's interesting. I do see some slight swelling up here in this area. It does look a little red, which is interesting considering that this is the only one that doesn't want to flex like that. So if you don't mind, I'm just going to start palpating the area. Is that okay with you?
Yeah, go ahead, Mike.
Alright, so I'm just going to start with your first phalange here. Any pain just touching around it? Anything like that? No?
Everything's good.
Alright, so let's see. Let's see if this one will be getting any pain that lights up on you. Any pain right there?
Nope.
Right there?
Uh-uh.
Nothing? Any pain right here?
Yeah, slightly.
Some tenderness?
Yeah.
Oh, right here? Okay.
Yeah.
Alright, that's okay. That's okay. Interesting. Any pain here?
No.
Nothing?
Nope.
Pain here?
Nope.
Pain here?
Nope.
Nothing here either? Alright, check the other side to make sure nothing's crazy going on. Anything here?
Nope.
Here?
Nope.
Here?
Nope.
Nothing here?
Nope.
Nothing here?
Nope.
Alright. Any pain as I go down here?
No.
Any pain right there? As I squeeze you?
No.
Alright. Just gonna do a quick little percussion test on you right here, okay?
Okay.
Alright, just make sure there's no fractures in the area. Just tell me if you feel any pain when I do this. Anything?
Nope.
Nothing? Okay, cool. Awesome. Alright, so what we're gonna do next is some range of motion stuff. So just like I had you do earlier, so if you could just close your fingers like this.
Alright.
Like that? Okay. And then if you can extend them like that. Any pain with that? Anything feel weird? Obviously this one looks like the one that-
Yeah, I mean, it feels I can't flex it like no matter what I do.
Okay. So I'm just gonna isolate it. I'm
Okay.
just gonna isolate your fingers now. So what I want you to do is just so I'm gonna pull against you. I want you to pull, go like that. Okay.
Okay.
Alright, ready to go.
Alright.
Alright. Ready to go. Okay. Ready to go. Ready to go. Alright, let's try this one now.
Alright.
Let's try your second. And I want you to try to go against me and try to bring it up, okay?
Alright.
Ready to go. Nothing, huh?
No.
All right, so I'm gonna passively do a manual muscle test. I'm gonna passively do some passive range of motion on this. Just tell me if you have any pain as I bring it up like that. Nothing really. Nothing. You just can't really do anything with it now.
Yeah.
And then I see that you have excessive flexion. Excessive extension as you bring it out.
Yeah. Yeah, because the other one doesn't go as far as that one.
Yeah. So this one, yeah. So just and I'll just test it out just to make sure that test it bilaterally just to make sure that that isn't the normal. So yeah. So that's so this one goes out a lot more in extension there. So what we're going to do is I'm just going to do one last muscle. I'm going to do 2 different muscle tests, manual muscle tests on this finger right here, just to make sure that we're dealing with what I think we're dealing with here.
Okay.
So we're going to test your distal interphalangeal joint, which is your superficial, which is your flexor profundus.
Okay.
And what we're going to do is I'm just going to hold this back right here, and then I'm going to want you just to flex it like this, okay? Ready? On this.
So try to bring the finger up?
Yeah, try to bring the finger up.
Okay.
Ready? Nothing. Okay. So the next thing I'm going to do is just hold this, and I'm going to want you to bring this up, okay? This little part up, the little part up here, which is your proximal interphalangeal joint, I want you to bring it up, okay? Ready? Nothing. Alright. Considering the mechanism of injury, considering how this is just stay in extension no matter what we do, the passive extension that is just beyond normal limits, it kind of gives me an idea that you have Jersey finger, which is a rupture of your flexor digitorum profundus and your flexor digitorum superficialis, which are the muscles and tendons responsible for doing this type of motion, right? Dip flexion and pit flexion, which is proximal interphalangeal flexion and distal interphalangeal flexion. So obviously you're unable to do that. So that it just gives me an idea that that's what we're dealing with here. Since you are a linebacker, we have different options for you. You don't play a skilled position like a receiver or a quarterback. So I think it would be possible for you to go play. What we can do, yeah, I know it's a good thing.
Yeah.
What we're gonna have to do though is obviously we're gonna have to put a club on you, and you're not gonna be able to catch it. It's gonna be a little harder for you to catch a ball, but you will be able to play with it. We're gonna have to buddy tape it together and then put foam padding on top of it, at least 2 inches of foam pad, and then we'll have to bring this in and just club it up so you can play. If this is an option you're uncomfortable with, then there are surgical options for you. We would have to a doctor, so we have to refer you to a physician. We just split it up and then refer you to a physician, and they would run an MRI on you and X-rays, and they would say, okay, he has a rupture of his profundus and his superficialis, so we should start to repair the tendon. So they can do that for you. That's an option for you. So it just really depends on what you want to do. It seems like you really want to play. So I think it'd be in both our best interests if we just start to put it together and then club it up, and then we can get you back on the field. So is that something you'd like to do?
Yeah. Oh yeah, because I can't miss the ball game, man.
Okay. All right then. Let's get to that. Let's just tape it up real quick. Just to show you what it looked like real quick. Put these together. Gonna buddy tape it. And then what we do is just kind of stuff it in like this, and then rope it up with a bunch of tape, a bunch of padding, and then boom, we're good to go.
Sounds good, man.
All right, sounds
All
good.
right. Thank you.